What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Rabid is here, and it happened again. Another update happened on Bitcoin mining beta on Roblox. So what is in this update? Honestly, I have no idea. Nuh-uh. Zero. Actually, there's a few things that happened. I think there might be more power, maybe more GPUs, but I don't really know. So we're going to go check it out and see what happens. So the other day I was actually like, you know what? I'm going to go around and I'm going to optimize my farm here for the 300%, see what I can get in for power as well as GPU so I can get as close to 300% boost as I could. And then I went to their Discord and it showed that they're going to have an update. And one of you guys have been asking, or some of you guys, I guess, been asking in the comments, when do they usually do their updates? And so far, it's been 5 weeks in a row. Yes, 5. That has happened on a Sunday. So it is Sunday at the time of recording right now. The update happened a few hours ago. I have yet to check it out, but we're about to do that right now and see what we got. But it seems like on Sundays is when they do their updates so far. In the last 5 Sundays, they have been updating this game ever since the new coin emerged. So let's go over to the store and see what we got that's new. So we're taking our little train here, going for a ride, ripping and roaring. Coming in here, going down here. Let's go. We're going to get knocked out. And no, we didn't. All right. Sad times. That's okay. We're continuing on. Second train, number 2. And we're off. Moving on up. And here we are. We're in. Hey, what's that? Oh, that's a normal nuke one. I was like, what's that green thing? All right. So we're going to hit left here. And limited. Okay. We got a limited edition card. So I don't know how long it's going to be limited for. It's pretty. Oh, my gosh. It is expensive. 440K. 100K. So that's this 7.7, 9.5. So it is definitely very good on power, but very expensive. We have new power here, 129 QKW, and we'll just go to this one, 6.7 QKW. So we definitely got a lot more power out of this guy, and it is worth 1 trillion Q. Okay. Interesting. I'm going to have to go sell some stuff to get... Actually, I have more than 1 trillion here, so we're good on that. But how about these other ones here? So what was the newest one? It was the Q Card Ultra, this guy. So 2.9K, 379, 2.9. Oh, okay, we're way better here and here. But this guy, this one is an absolute beast. So yeah, we need some of these, but oh my gosh, they're expensive. So I don't know what I want to do here. It's going to be interesting because I was just thinking, remember with the Solaris cards, the first couple shops, they're easy. You upgrade, get to the next one. But then when the Hive cards came out, it was a huge gap, and it took a while to actually finally get built out in those. And once you were built out, then it was pretty easy to get more and load up your farm. But yeah, we're starting to see a gap here in terms of what things are costing. Like this was the last one, 10 billion. Then we shot straight up to the 1.5 QD. So there's definitely a huge gap going up in how much we need. So I don't know. We're gonna have to start with power, like maximum. I can only get one. These I can get a whole bunch, and for power I should be able to get a whole bunch. So I'm going to start. I don't know how big they are. They look about the same size as these, maybe a little bit smaller. They probably use the same spacing. So I'm going to go with 8 by 8 and see if I can fit more in. So I'm just going to I'm going to start with 10. We're going to start with 10 here, see what it looks like. Bam, buy 10. I'm going to lay these out and see what happens. And then here, oh man. You know what? This is such a good... I'm going to buy one of these. 440K. But then 100K, 7.7. But the power is so good on them. But these are obviously a lot cheaper. I don't know what I do. I don't know how long this is going to last. But this is pretty much 4 of these equals 1 of these. And the power on this is so much better to help that 300% overclocking. I'm in a huge... gamble right now. It's better off. I could probably load my farm up with these, even though we're going to be using a lot of power, but we'll see what it looks like. So you know what, I'm going to get 1,600 of these. Let's just do that. 16. I can't remember how many we need. A whole plot will run about, I'm looking for my numbers here, we can hold about 1646. So I'm going to get 1646 here. We'll load this right up. Buy. So we got those, and then so I still have enough for one of those if it comes down to it. So we'll see. Actually, I hardly use any of my money there. So yeah, we got a lot of these. We got some of these. We still gonna need a lot more. First, I got to figure out how much it uses. And then maybe I'll buy one of these just to say, hey, you know what? I got one of these. They're limited. Awesome. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, let's go place these. Oh, what's going on, Budweiser? Just, hanging onto your leg here. Where'd you get that hat? It's a nice hat. Well, that's not Floodweiser. Top 2. That is Floodweiser. Top 2. He's in second place. Awesome. Good job, Floodweiser. Rocking it. He must have everything already. Probably does. Maybe not. But it's looking like he probably does. Anyway, we're taking our trip right on back. Hey, where are we at here? Going back this way. Going back this way. Going back this way. Run. Oh, no. Go, 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 go. No knockout. No knockout. Weird. I'm not knocking myself out. You know, it usually happens every episode. There was a few rare episodes where we didn't get knocked out, but there we are. So I'm going to go to some plots here. Let's see what things are going to look like. Oh, wow. So I actually brought these out, and these things are tiny. I'm just going to put one right here, and then I'm going to grab the other one and just kind of show you. Look at the size difference. So we could fit a lot of those small solar panels, and they're called small solar panels. So does that mean there's going to be large solar panels coming very soon as well? So, wow, that's it. We're going to be, okay, we're going to have to buy a lot of these. We're going to be able to fit so much power on these plots. That is absolutely insane. That is crazy. So, you know, that's a good thing to see, but it's going to take a while to get these in there. So I'm going to fit whatever I bought, the 10, which will probably fit on one row. We'll see what happens, but we're going to need a lot of these things. So let's see what happens. Okay, and I want to point one more thing out as well, and this is very interesting and actually good because it makes time so much faster. So you can see here in the back, I had gridlock snapping thing on. So if we go into build here and we go into our electricity, you can see your grid snap. Usually you take this off, you can get everything closer together. But in the one in the back, I actually had it on, so it snapped in really, snapped in really fast and easy. And this one I took it off, and they're pretty much the same. It actually snapped in tighter than I could place it. So, wow, that's definitely going to speed up the process here. So let's just show you what I mean by this. So if we delete this, now I'm going to put in gridlock snap here. We're going to go to our thing. Do this, do this, do this, and now I'm going to grab this, and now you can see we get as close. Oh, unlock it. Turn off. There we go. So now you can see it goes all over. It doesn't snap anywhere, but we can squeeze this in as tight as we possibly can. And if we do that, we can see it's exactly the same. Right? Bring it out. There. So you get it in, out. So we're not actually losing any space. So they did a lot of work on the modeling, which is awesome because they're not intermingling and you can't stack them in there. So now, like, if we just do a quick gridlock snap, you can see that it's pretty much the same distance, which means you don't need to actually, let's just do it down a bit and it should be the same thing. So you can see down, lock that in, a little more spacing. So yeah, they are right tight with grid snap. So that's pretty sweet. I'm going to see what Floodweiser, he's probably going to comment later on and say what he did, but it's looking like grid snap is just like using non-grid snap for this. It's definitely speeding up that process. So what happened? I just deleted those. How come? Do they disappear now when you get rid of them? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Usually they should appear right back in there. This could be bad. So I'm going to build again. I'm going to go to electricity. They should be here. In theory, normally. Okay, yeah, they're back. That scared me for a second. All right, so we're going to put grid snap on. All right, I'm going to build this out and see how many we can fit. Let's just do this right quick right now. I'm going to go back as far as I can. Can I snap it in here? No. Bring it out in a little bit. All right, we can go there. So, yeah, let's just do this. See what it looks like. Maybe, after a whole plot, maybe we can squeeze a few more in without this, but right now, wow, that's 10 right there. And we're only like halfway through our plot. All right, I got to get a lot more. So I'm going to see how many will fit in a line, but I'm guessing, let's just count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17. It's going to take forever. I'm going to go buy a whole bunch more, put it across, but it's looking like we could probably fit about 20 across. So this could be 20 by 20, which would be around what, like 400 of these units? That's insane. So yeah, I'm going to go buy some more and we'll come back. Okay, so I placed them along the edges and the top here, and it looks like about 18 by 18. So that is about 324 of these things that you can fit. Now I went and bought 400, but I'm going to fill up this plot with power now. And I only needed like whatever I put there, that 10, and I had more power than the entire plot of the other ones. These things have so much more power than previously, but the new GPUs use so much more power as well. Oh, guys, check this out. I just built a massive solar farm, renewable energy all the way. So there we go. We have free power. It wasn't free. It costed a lot. So we'll see what happens here. But one entire plot is full. Let's take a look at the electricity here. 41.6 QMW. Now if I come into here, there's 41.7 QMW versus our 433.9 QKW. Yeah, so we're in megawatts MW versus kilowatts KW. So we got a lot of power out of these things, but now we got to see what it's going to look like once we load up a plot of those GPUs, which will be very, very interesting. All right, well, my GPUs are disappearing on me from fast mode. I got to go into my inventory, find this new card. I can't remember what it's called, so I can place them. So I'm just going to put Q something and see what popped up. Is this it? Q Ultra 7.700. Yeah, that's the one right there. So I'm going to hit X on that. I do have 1646, so we'll see what happens when I put them all in. Plot is set. All right, I'm going to start placing these. We'll come back and see how much power we have left when we're done. All right, so I got this plot loaded up with those new GPUs. If I go into my, actually, you know what? Look at Fudweiser there. I think he's just loading up on all those special limited edition ones here. Those are super good ones. I think they are. Look at that. Quasar, Hydro, something. You know, it's liquid cooled and everything. Crazy. He's loading right up on those, so he's obviously rich. He's loaded. Absolutely. Okay, let me jump back on my plot here. Look at my power right now. We are a little bit behind Fudweiser. He's rocking us away. But let's go into electricity. We're at 12.7 QMW. We have an energy production of 42.2. So we should be able to fill up 2 entire plots here and still have enough power, and that's off 1 plot of power. So you know, these things do hold a lot of power here for these things. And obviously, if you get all these, you might be able to load up 3 entire plots. You know, I don't know for sure until you actually try it. That might be what Fudweiser's doing here, but you might be able to load up 3 plots off 1 plot of power, which would be absolutely insane because these things are 4 times the hash and hardly any extra power for them. So it's going to be, actually that wouldn't really work out that way, would it? Anyway, regardless, don't matter. Those things are obviously still a lot better, but we'll see what it looks like. So now I got to fill up another plot, and I was a little bit off my count here. If I go into my build, or I guess not my build, my inventory, we can see I still had 5 cards left. So I can subtract 5 from my next count when I buy another plot's worth, and I should be right at break even. But it does look like I can fill up 2 entire plots with 1 plot of power, which is pretty insane here for this. I don't know what my overclocking will look like. We'll have to put more power on a different plot afterwards, but I guess I'm going to have to get to building some racks on a different plot again. No, I'm stuck inside of here. I can't move. I am stuck inside my plots, guys. This is not good. I can't even zoom out or in. So, oh, I'm out. I'm in there somewhere. Don't worry. We'll get out of here. We'll get out. We're almost out. There we go. We made it out. That was crazy. Absolutely crazy. So, this isn't an optimized plot, but I'm still going to throw some down. So, I think I finally found the fast mode that Fudweiser was telling me about for placing. Because previously, I used to come on here. I click on this, and it took forever. And I fill all here, I click it, and you can see that, and then I have to open it up again, click it, and so on. But if I go in my build here and go to fast mode and have this selected and fill all on up here, I can just simply keep clicking stuff. So let's just see, you know, like this. So look, you can just keep going like this, and I think this is what he was actually trying to tell me to do, and I finally figured it out. So pro tip, if you don't know about it, this is definitely a lot faster and easier. All right, now the only issue with doing it too fast is you can see I have a bunch of red ones down there. And if I go to this view, it kind of sucks. I have a bunch of red things, so I'm going to actually have to fill in these with just going this way. But that's okay. We got majority of them all done. But yeah, take your time and make sure you check everything after, because you might not have a full plot. I have to go back to the other plot now and see what it actually looks like. So what do we got here? Yeah, we have a bunch in here that are kind of stuck. So finish those up. Okay, reach those. Yes. And there and here. Okay. So we're just going to kind of spy down all these, see if everything looks filled in or not. Hopefully they are. All right, I think everything is full now on this plot. Looks like it. I probably missed something somewhere, but for the most part, it's looking pretty good. Now, how are we looking on power with 2 full plots here? And wow, we're actually still pretty good. So I still have to wait just under 2 minutes here, minute and 45 seconds to see what our overclocking is looking like. But that is 2 full plots. Now this plot isn't as full as the other one. I got to optimize my racks, get rid of all these and do it. But you know, I think this is good for now. We might see another update again next Sunday, but we don't know for sure. This one might hold off for a little while, but we'll see what happens. But you know, if it looks like a couple weeks goes by and there's no update being hinted, then I'll just optimize everything for the best. And then as soon as I do that, they're going to drop an update and everything will have to be changed again. That's usually how it works out, but we'll see. But there's that. So we'll see what happens at this point. I want to wait to see what my overclocking is looking like. So we're hanging out at about 50%. You know, for 300% in theory, we would need about 3 times the amount of power than this. So I'm going to go get a few more power supplies while I'm waiting for that overclocking here, and then just kind of put that into my very first plot, and we'll just see what things look like at that point. So I put 2 rows of solar on plot 1 here, and if I go to electricity, we're at 261. So I'm going to put down another row or so. Here, let's go to electricity, and then we'll get to 300%, but we can obviously fit up a bunch more of this plot with more GPUs and get even more hash rate, which is probably the best thing to do here. It'll come down to tweaking it. I'll probably do that in a different video on tweaking my entire farm and stuff, but I want to wait to see if more updates emerge, because I don't want to go too far all out, although we are getting a nice boost here in terms of getting our Q cash. So I'm going to put in this row here, and now let's kind of see what it looks like. Electricity 270, so I guess we're going to need another row. I'm going to get up to 300% and we'll come back. Okay, so I am now at 300% overclocking capabilities. It looks like Fudweiser may have found the magic number already. 3/4 of power and then a few more racks on his main plot here to get all that done. So, you know, I might have to go to here with power, fill the rest up with GPUs, and still maintain close to 300%. I don't know. That will be for another video when we do some tweaking. As he's probably in first place here. Where is he? Oh, I'm in second. That's pretty sweet. Oh, Fudweiser's getting ready. He's going to boost right when this resets. You know what? Let's do a race. Let's see if I have anything close. Come on. Do we have anything? What's an algo at? Ooh, algo. Let's go to this one. 3 minutes. He's doing an algo. Fudweiser's going to boost it. Watch. He's going to just blow through the top right when this happens. So we'll see what happens, though. I'm going to hit my overclocking. You know what? It lasts for a while. Bam! 300%. Let's see what things are looking like. Let's get that. Boom, boom. Let's go. We have 3 minutes for this board to catch up. We got to make sure we stay on the top of the algo. We also have a server boost. Fudweiser keeps the server boost going, but I think he's getting ready for something big to get that exchange bonus. But we'll see what happens. I've never won it, and I'm nowhere near the first place guy, and everyone is probably trying to boost right now. So we'll see if I get close or not. I wonder if I use one of these boosts. Energy. He's probably using one. Where's all my boosts? Boost, boost, boost. Where are you? Premium shop. Boost. Okay, what if I use one of these? 3-minute boost. Activate super mining boost. 3 minutes. Go. All right, so I just activated that. What did that put me to? That guy probably did it as well. Is that where I'm at? Or am I in 2 minutes? So we got 2 minutes here. It should make it. I don't know what's going to happen. What am I doing? Like, where's my mining at? I'm at 6.735. And we need the algo to, we need to stay on it. We get a nice 2.0 something, because I don't know if all the servers, I hit first place. Let's do this. We hit first place. Are we going to be able to get it? We have 2 minutes to try to remain. Oh, it just changed on me. I didn't even pay attention to that. All right, 1.44. All right, there we go. So let's see if we can get this. 9, let's do it. We're pulling away. We're pulling away. I got all the boosts rocking. Can we hit first place? You know, I don't want you guys to sit here and wait for 1:45, so I'll cut back at like 3 seconds. All right, we got 20 seconds to go, and we're at 1.4 trillion per second recently mined or whatever. So we're getting pretty close here. At reset, we should get this boost. I've never got it before. Fudweiser's gotten it a lot. So let's kind of see what happens here. We're supposed to get a boost, so I may as well sell everything when this happens. Let's just, oh no, did I get it? Exchange boost. Oh, so we got, oh, it's like a timer up top. All right, so I do have this. If I come into the exchange boost, we go to Quasar, and we can see that. So I guess I may as well exchange. Oh, I'm going to wait for a little pump here. So let's wait for it to happen. Now what we need to do is drop a 50K. So if we can move this to 50K, I don't have any Roblox. I wish I did. So if I go to change currency, Solaris, Quasar, change rate, 550. Do I have any? Please type rate. 50,000. That's 5,000. Change rate. And I don't have any. Would you like to buy? No, I don't want to buy any. Oh, no. We need a 50K like right now. All right, I'm just going to exchange it. There we go. I took it. I took it. You know, I got to prepare for this better next time. You know, I should have Robux ready. And then say, Fudweiser, we're going in for a 50K. And that would be, you know, the best time to do it. Anyway, we're at 88.47 QD now, so we could probably get a bonus on some of those GPUs. We're not going to worry about it right now. We definitely got enough money to get more stuff, but we're probably going to wrap it up here. That was pretty fun. I now hit top 52, so that's pretty sweet. That's awesome. Anyway, guys, thank you for checking out this video. Let me know how you guys are doing with the latest update and if there's anything else you would like to see, as well as other games you might like to see me play. Thanks for watching, guys. Tell your friends about the Rabid Gaming channel. Hit that subscribe button. I will see you on the next one. Rabid out.